OpenAI has released another model in their lineup called GPT-4.5, which they claim is the closest to AGI they have ever gotten. Sam has totally fantasized about it. Just look at this tweet. GPT 4.5 is ready. Good news. It is the first model that feels like talking to a thoughtful person to me. I have had several moments where I have sat back in my chair and been astonished at getting actually good advice from AI. They say this is the most humane AI model they have ever created. And to some point, I do think it is true. But Sam himself admits the bad news. It is a giant expensive model that they could not even roll out to Plus users immediately due to GPU shortages. This is one of their first models where they did not add performance, instead they focused on making it more sympathetic toward humans, which led it to become foolish in other sectors. Sam even confesses this is not a reasoning model and won't cross benchmarks. It is a different kind of intelligence and there is a magic to it I have not felt before. This is just OpenAI making excuses for a model that sucks at reasoning but feels nice to talk to. Why they want to do it? So they can make more money from people for using a different model, right? Looking at the actual benchmark data, we can see GPT 4.5 performs drastically different than their other models. On simple QA accuracy where higher is better, GPT 4.5 scores 62.5% compared to GPT 4o 32.2% and OpenAI O1 is 47%. That looks impressive until you see hallucination rates, where GPT 4.5 has a 37.1% hallucination rate compared to GPT 4o 61.8% and O1 44%. Still better, but I don't think it is revolutionary. A lower hallucination rate means GPT 4.5 is less prone to fabricating information than GPT 4o and OpenAI O1. A hallucinated response is when an AI confidently generates false or misleading information that is not based on real-world fact. This happens because language models predict plausible text rather than verifying facts. OpenAI themselves admit that they are advancing AI capabilities along two axes, unsupervised learning and reasoning. Their reasoning models like O1 and O3 mini think and produce a chain of thought before they respond, while unsupervised learning models like GPT 4.5 focus on world model accuracy and initiation. Basically, they have traded reasoning for vibes. Now let's see how it performs when put to work. One of my favorite YouTuber who also makes video on AI has tested it, channel AI Explained, in which he explains this model and compares it to Claude 3.7. From his test, when given emotional prompts, GPT 4.5 responded with emotion rather than rationality, while Claude maintained a better balance between the two. Besides emotional taste, he also compared its writing and visual capabilities. In emotional, Cloudy was better, and in visual and writing, Cloudy was still better. This makes me question if OpenAI really did anything other than compressing the other capabilities of their previous model and focusing its main purpose on understanding emotion. What I'm saying is that they suppress other regions like rational and more thought approach processes so they can force the AI to respond using what remains, which is emotional data. And let's talk about accessibility. This model costs $200 per month and is not available for free or plus user, only for pro. Nothing innovative has been done with this model, as you can see the comparison of it with Claude 3.7. It tells all about that. Yet they are still trying to make it sound amazing, with Sam talking about magic he has not felt before. These are my views on this latest release. What are your thoughts? Is it better than Cloudy 3.7 or is it just a hoax wrapped in GPU shortages, emotional marketing and a hefty price tag?